How you doing? Jason here. Glad you got on this video. It really means a lot to me that you did. And you got on here for a reason. Let me tell you right off the bat, you're very, very special. Let me tell you right off the bat that I believe in a God up above that's sitting on the right hand throne and is seating for us by his Father. Let me tell you that you're not an accident. I don't care how you came into this world, from a rape, from whatever it might have been. You're not an accident. Let me tell you right now, you're not a mistake. Let me tell you right now that you mean something. Let me tell you right now, whatever somebody has told you and put in your mind to tell you otherwise, you need to do your best to erase that. To every day tell yourself, I'm important, I matter, and I'm going to make a difference. And when somebody degrades you and tells you that you're no good, you're just a piece of whatever, you look at them and you say, I don't care what you say. I am important and I matter, and what you say doesn't matter to me anymore. The Bible says the tongue is like a two-edged sword. But why does it say that? Easy, because the tongue can either build people up or drag people right down. Let's not be ones that drag them down. Let's be ones that lift them up. My father, let me tell you a story, had a hard childhood with his father. He had 3 brothers and a sister. And I didn't know this because I didn't see it, but there were some things and signs. But I love my grandfather to death. My father quit school, well, got kicked out of school, basically just quit, and left home. When he came back home at 17, the words were, what the hell do you want? To my dad saying, I want to join the United States Army. Sign the papers. To a man saying, you'll never make it, boy. You'll never make it. And making him feel that his self-worth was nothing. But he made it, and he made a military career out of it, other than civilian career, and he had to be thrown out of the military for being too long. Did he let that define him? No. He went on to make something of himself, to prove that he wasn't who people said he was or his father said he was. My dad always told me many times in my life, son, you're not stupid. You can be anything that you put your mind to be. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. You might work a little harder than the next man or woman to get to success, but you can have success just like anybody else. You just have to apply yourself harder. Because I had struggles in my life. And I've let people define me to tell me that I was this and I was that. I was in a marriage where I found out who I was as a husband. And still I remember the words to this day that tore me down instead of built me up. But there was a point in time that I believed that. To now I come to the realization that I'm not going to let nobody define me. You might have had a husband that told you things and tore you down, or a wife that tore you down and made you feel you was not worthy of a husband or a spouse or a parent or whatever it was. Don't let them people define you, folks. God says that you matter. God says that you are important. God says you weren't here on this earth for an accident. You weren't here to be put in a chair in a corridor to take up a spot that was empty, and he decided he'd use you to fill up that spot. Too many of you are letting people define who you are. And when they tell you something, you hear it enough, eventually your mind starts believing what you hear. But somehow in this, you have to get with your mind to say, hey, I'm not listening to that anymore. I'm not who they say I am. I am something. I am a special. I have an importance. I make a difference in this world. And start telling yourself that. Start believing that you matter. Because you matter to me. That's why I'm putting this video up for you. And I want to connect with you. And how can I connect with you? To show you how much you matter. Through Facebook. My wife wants to connect. So you need to get on the Facebook. Jason Fuller is our Facebook. Nancy Lou Tanya Fuller is my wife. Our fan page, Jason and Nancy together. We can show you how much you matter to us and how much you mean something to us. I don't care what walk of life you come from. You will not be turned away. You'll be loved and cared for. But if you're living a lifestyle that's not pleasing in the sight of the Bible, I didn't make the rules. The Bible made the rules. I just have to follow them. And I will point you to the truth. But I will point you there out of love, out of respect, because you matter. And I can't show you that you matter by beating you down. And too many people in society are beating people down instead of lifting people up. Stop tearing people down and lift them up. Let's work together. Let me help you out. Please message us. Like, share, and subscribe. And comment, please. Thank you.